Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Dawn of War. So,
under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point. But there are greater things at stake now.
alright.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Alrighty then.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, Brother Librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Alright.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
Okay. You join them.
With me, brother.
What would you have me do? I shall not fail. What would you have me do?
There. And
Taking command.
join them.
Command me.
Get upgraded.
Command me.
Okay, you can't be upgraded. We'll wait for this to tick through.
Even in death I still serve.
Get you your assault cannon.
Even in death I still serve.
Move up. Right. And engage.
Space Marines, advance!
Under fire!
Okay. Replenish your losses.
Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
At last, back to war.
Alright.
I shall not fail. For terror.
Okay, so there's a control point there
Faith
to
is
capture.
eternal.
Confirm.
This structure is a webway portal. The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any
For the
webway
glory
portals we
of the
find to
Emperor.
limit the Eldar's mobility.
I shall not fail.
I am the instrument of his will.
This is a good location to establish a field base. Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. Now, faith and
Command
duty.
me.
Right.
I stand ready.
Okay.
Objective log.
What would you have me do?
Command me.
Where's...
I await your instructions.
Alright, once we capture those, we'll get listening posts put on them.
Ever vigilant. Orders received. Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one.
For now, yeah, I'll get him doing that. Alright.
Defending objective. Defending objective.
Okay.
With all due haste.
You can build there.
I am ready to serve.
You can push
Again.
up. Hold this location.
Under fire.
What would you have me do? For terror. Space Marines, advance!
I am ready to serve. Again.
Come on, move up and take on the Eldar.
Space Marines, advance!
Taking damage.
Place you.
My aim shall not falter.
Even in death, I still serve.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
Capture
the
that.
heretic.
That's almost done. That is done.
Yes, most beneficent one.
So you need to build me a listening
Build
post
routine
here.
721 initiated.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Now that we have established our field base, we must continue through the mountain pass on foot. Expect heavy resistance.
Initializing
Make
build
sure you move
protocol.
cautiously, and keep the field base protected at all times.
That's the plan. That's been captured.
For the Emperor. Taking damage. I am the
My lord,
instrument
I
of
have
the
arrived at
objective.
your request.
We need you to cover the eastern pass. The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
I understand. You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass. No orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation. If possible, I will provide you assistance if the Orcs attack.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Taking damage.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Oh, I need power. Right, okay.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due
Building a
haste.
generator. Requires an armory, so I'm going to have to get that built next. Okay, okay. So a guard are moving up there. to
Today,
defend
the enemy
that.
shall know fear.
Faith is eternal.
Fall
I
back
will
to
crush
here.
those who stand before me.
Right. So I've got power coming in now. Let's get that upgraded. Do the same with the other two. So I've got enough power.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Okay.
Initializing build
It is
protocol.
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Oh, right. You set rally point here, so I can build up some forces.
Under fire!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Okay. That's upgraded.
I await your
Build me-
instructions.
Armory.
Initializing build protocol.
Alright.
Yes, Lord.
And come back here and
Build routine 721 initiated.
actually
Yes,
no.
Lord. I exist to serve.
Build me another
With
plasma
all due
generator.
haste.
Yeah, another plasma generator. So I can get my power up quicker. Okay. Upgrade you.
Lehman Russ here. Armor reporting.
Right. Okay. Oh, need more power.
Taking damage!
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Oh. There we go. That's your two heavy bolters.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
That's your two heavy bolters. Okay, looking good.
Here to serve.
And I've got an armory. Let's build.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
generators.
initiated.
How can I serve?
You can.
Men, you will
Join
follow
that
my
unit.
directives from here on out.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Right.
Even in death I still serve.
You
I will
reinforce
purge
these
the
guys.
unclean.
I await your
Purge
instructions.
the beasts!
Okay.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Let's grab your upgrade.
The enemy is attacking!
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Right. Let's go to the armory. Heavy weapon increase. Target finders. Bionics. Right. Monastery.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Do I want to
Faith and duty.
push out and try and find these orcs?
Confirmed.
Or at least try and find where they're coming
We
from.
shall know no fear.
They're probably just spawning in at the map
Confirmed.
edge.
Follow my lead for the Emperor.
Yeah, it looks like they're just spawning in at the map
Follow
edge.
my lead
Right.
for the honor of the chapter. For the
Okay.
Emperor.
Here to serve.
So that's building that.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Faith is eternal. Take me into battle.
The enemy is attacking!
I have waited long for this day. I am ready to serve again.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Okay.
Reporting, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Move over there, just so we've got a little extra coverage. Monastery's built.
Here to serve. I
Built
will
in sheep
do as you
hulls.
ask.
Then a
Initializing
secret
build
artifact.
protocol.
No!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Actually, yeah, we'll do both at once. After all, I have 2 servitors.
My faith is my shield.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Got a sergeant for them.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Direct us to the
For
enemy.
them. Right. Okay, and...
Under fire! I am ready to serve again. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Go back. Okay, this is done.
Marine squad deployed.
That's built. So that's Predator. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to want some of them. It's up my vehicle cap.
Yes, most beneficent
Marine
one.
squad deployed.
I shall obey.
Let's build some...
I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one.
Oh, I don't have enough acquisition. Should probably have paid attention to that.
Yes,
Marine
Lord.
squad deployed.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Grab a couple of plasma guns there. Make sure everyone's got their sergeant.
The enemy is attacking!
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Okay. It's buffing them.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Right,
Command
you guys
me. To me, my brothers.
can fall back.
Here to serve.
Build.
Initializing
Another heavy
build
bolter turret.
protocol.
That's 50, so yeah, we'll take that. So we'll have a heavy bolter
Fear
and a
not,
missile.
At last, back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Right. So you guys can
Yes,
move up.
Lord.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Okay, that's them. Let's get them upgraded.
The enemy is attacking!
Command me.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Okay,
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
so you can come up. Oh, no, no, no.
We shall stand shoulder to
Sure,
shoulder,
then.
my brothers.
So you're not going to be needed here
Faith is
anymore.
our shield. Fear our wrath. Even in death I still serve.
You can come up here. Let's... Ooh. Let's grab that. This be upgraded? Yes. Provides global bonus for acquisition, resource production rates, performance research. You have excess of power but not enough for acquisition. Skull probe. Counts infantry scout, fast moving detector with good sight radius, no weaponry. Infantry sight range. Ooh.
Faith is eternal.
Right. Let's get these guys all.
Taking hits!
Command me.
At your command.
Okay. So they're doing a decent job holding that flank.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
You're fully upgraded. You're fully upgraded. Ah, no, you can take one more because you've got the librarian in you. Right.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Okay. Right. Okay. Ooh. Use my vehicle cap and squad cap. I'll do that. So I do have an excess of energy at the moment.
What is your order? The enemy is attacking!
Reach dig site, destroy the webboat gate. Okay, so I'm going to need to push out here eventually. Right, let's get... a couple of predators built.
I await your instructions.
Okay. check out these guys. All fully upgraded. Okay, so didn't wait long enough. Oh, it's power I need. Wasn't paying attention to that. There we go.
Taking heavy fire.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command.
Last cannon. Upgrade last cannon. Not enough power. Okay. Okay. Well, to be honest, it's probably fine as it is.
I exist to serve.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Right. Okay. Set rally point. Requisition 2 squads of Marines to go there. They'll probably join up with the main force eventually, but
I
for
am
now,
ready to serve again.
we're looking good. We're looking good.
We stand ready. Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
Okay.
Predator at your command. Predator deployed.
So we'll get you some twin las cannons.
Predator tank here.
Marine squad deployed. Taking heavy fire. Rose from idleness.
More requisition.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Okay. Let's get these guys upgraded. That's them maxed out.
Yes, my lord. What is your order? We are the Emperor's chosen. Attacking as ordered. Onward to glory! Fear our wrath. None shall stop us. At your command. Fear denies faith.
Okay, that's you all done.
The enemy is attacking.
Let's get mastered.
Commencing awaiting orders. We stand ready. Onward to glory! Faith is our shield. Fall back! Cleanse, purge, kill! Regrouping. Understood. Heresy grows from idleness. Stay vigilant,
here.
brothers. Weapons at ready. It is time. Commencing attack. Awaiting orders. None shall stop us. At your command. Orders received. Fear our wrath.
Continue clearing this area.
Maintain attack formation. Moving out. Cleanse, purge, kill. Understood.
Alright, can't get
Moving
that way.
out.
So,
Maintain attack formation. Moving
head up
out.
here.
Moving Taking out. Damage. Initiating attack protocol 23. We stand ready.
Okay. Oh, right, no.
None shall stop us. Charge!
Right. You need to be
Faith is our
posted.
Onward to glory! Charge! Strategic point identified.
Right, let's capture this.
Faith is our
Yes,
shield.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
You guys can come over here.
What is your order?
My order is nothing. You guys are busy. That.
Predator at your command.
Taking damage. At your command. What is your order? Take and hold.
Okay.
We are the Emperor's
Predator
chosen.
at your command.
I am the instrument of his will.
Right.
Predator at your command.
I am ready to serve. Again.
I'll give you twin nuke blast cannons, right.
Faith is our shield. Objective acquired.
Okay. Keep capturing it. Right.
Mission accomplished.
Ah,
Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask,
Yes,
Lord.
you can build me. Ah, not yet.
I await your instructions.
Might as well help.
Faith is our shield.
I can probably move you
Moving out.
here. Just need the 2 squads. Oh,
Onward to
I can
glory.
head that way. Okay. So I might do that in a bit. Send these guys round through here just to see what needs dealing with.
Taking hits. Ever vigilant. Under fire.
Okay. You can be upgraded. As can you. You. 450 requisition, which will be showing up any minute now. Come on, tick through.
What is your order?
Okay. Alright. Let's upgrade that.
Yes, Lord.
Not on the front.
Taking hits.
I will do as you ask.
We stand ready.
Okay.
We stand ready. Orders received.
more requisition, but that's fine. Right, while I wait, I can increase my vehicle capacity to get some power fists. We'll grab that as well. And we'll grab the Inspiring Aura. Just to buff my units even more.
I await your instructions.
Okay. Get 150 requisition. Grab another heavy bolter turret. And then I can fall these guys back.
Under fire.
But I'll go through the water just to clear it out. Okay, population 4.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
I might leave one squad here actually, just in case.
Faith is our shield. At your command. We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time. Heresy grows from idleness.
No.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Moving out. Orders received. Fear our
Push
wrath.
out. Just
Moving out.
See what we can
Maintain
clear from
attack
here.
formation. Cleanse, purge, kill. Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking damage.
They can.
Weapons at ready. It is taking heavy fire. Charge. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Onward to glory. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Push this
Moving
way.
out. Weapons at ready. It is time. Understood. Orders received. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Rejoin the main force.
Even in death I still serve. To me, my brothers, I am ready to serve again.
Ever vigilant.
Right, I'm going to stay with these guys while they go this way. Just in case there's enemies they need to attack.
Taking hits. Taking damage. Initiating attack protocol 23. Weapons at ready. It is time. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Initiating attack protocol 23. Fear our wrath. Cleanse, purge,
Oh, I can
kill.
go up that way. Okay.
Onward
Well, that's good to know.
glory.
Faith is eternal.
Alright, let's push
Moving
across
out.
the bridge.
Awaiting orders.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord.
Get back here.
I
No.
await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
Strategic point is completely decayed. Well, that's
Taking
okay
damage.
because I'm moving up.
At last, back to war.
Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers. Onward to glory!
Heavy support available. Lehman Russ here.
Move to here, just to better defend the base.
I am ready to serve again.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Oh.
I am ready to serve again. I am the instrument of his will.
The enemy is
Do I
attacking!
detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Okay. You need reinforcing.
I serve. At once. I shall never tire.
Faith is eternal.
Taking heavy fire!
Feel my wrath. Feel my wrath. With courage and honor, none can stand before us. With courage and honor, charge! I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Mind over matter. Charge! Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Okay.
At
Let's
once.
group up here. Apart
At
from
your
the
command.
submarines,
Take
we can
and
capture
hold.
this. Right.
Scouts ready.
You can come up and join the main
We'll
force.
move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Walk softly and carry
The
a
enemy
big
is
gun.
attacking! We stand ready.
You're still full strength, that's good.
We stand ready.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Orders received.
Okay, move up.
The area is secure.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I just got back to
I
here.
await your instructions.
No. Come to
Yes,
here.
Lord.
Otherwise, you're just going to get murdered.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Okay, so we captured
Faith is
that.
our shield.
Faith is eternal. Moving out.
Yep. You can move up with the main force.
Scouts ready.
The enemy is attacking!
Scouts advance.
Lehman Russ here.
Under murked.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, you're good. Right.
Command me.
For the glory of the
Move up this
Emperor.
way.
Here to serve.
You guys can move up to
I
here.
exist to serve.
Heresy grows from idleness.
At last, back to war. Even in death, I still serve.
Cleanse, purge, kill!
Oh,
The enemy is attacking! Fear our wrath. Engaging the enemy. Initiating attack protocol 23. Attacking as ordered. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Let's clear out this base.
Engaging the enemy. None shall stop us. Charge! Attacking as ordered.
Okay, they're all good.
Attacking as ordered. Engaging the enemy. None shall stop us. None shall stop us. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Right. Head over
Orders
here,
received.
please.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Build the listening
Initializing build
post.
protocol.
Ever vigilant.
You? Didn't I see a listening post up here? Yes.
Take and hold.
Capture that. Gotta doing the Emperor's work.
Yes, my lord.
I probably want better.
At your
coverage.
command.
How can I serve? The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
The
sir.
enemy is attacking. Ever vigilant.
You need replenishing.
Predator tank here. An easy objective.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Everyone's busy moving up.
I await your instructions.
You can move up there. You can get upgraded.
Under fire.
Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am ready to serve. Again. Take me
Keep
to
moving
battle.
up.
Die! 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 Identifying targets. Faith is
Go
eternal.
back.
I will be there soon.
Ever vigilant.
I await your instructions.
Build
I
the
will
listening
do as
post.
you ask.
Fear denies faith.
Okay, you can fall back to
Onward
here.
to
Even
glory.
in death I still serve.
Move
To
up.
me, my brothers,
Join the main
it is
force.
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
And we'll push on through here.
Taking hits.
Moving out. I have waited long for this day.
Taking heavy
Moving
fire.
out.
I'm doing a good job of
Under
keeping the
fire.
orcs back.
Burn, heretic. Your end is at hand. To
Okay.
me, my brothers. To me, my brothers. I
Keep
will be
pushing
there
this
soon.
way.
Fear denies faith.
Okay.
Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
By my command, attack! For the glory of the Emperor, we are united in his service. Faith and duty.
Taking
Follow
hits.
my lead.
The enemy's position.
My aim shall not falter.
Okay.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking heavy fire. Awaiting orders.
You're doing fine. Let's upgrade you. Probably don't need to, but
Command me. Faith is eternal.
better safe than sorry.
Agreed. Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle. Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter. Faith and duty. Space Marines, advance! Faith and duty. We are united in his service. We shall know no fear.
Okay.
My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. We shall know no fear. Confirmed.
Just keep pushing
I
up.
shall not fail. For the honor of the chapter.
Right, that's that all dealt with.
We are united
Here.
in his service.
Doesn't look like I can get to there from here. So I'm probably going to have to push out with this squad.
Heresy taking hate. None shall stop us for the glory of the Imperium. For the glory of the Imperium. Moving out. Direct us to the enemy.
Yep, come and
Weapons
kill
at
this.
ready. It is time. Faith is our shield.
Right.
Direct us to the enemy. Objective log.
Come and capture that.
Here to
You guys
serve.
can head on over to
As
the
you
listening
wish.
post.
Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath. The enemy is attacking! Moving out. For the glory of the Imperium. Direct us to the
Kill them.
Orders received.
Okay.
Understood. Taking damage. Stand ready.
At last, back to war. I am ready to serve, again. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me.
Taking hits.
By his word.
Damn it.
How can I serve? Attack, men! Attack!
We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield.
Okay, so you've destroyed that. Right. So you can now come back
Orders
here.
received. Taking damage.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me.
Cleanse, purge, kill, charge. Attacking as orders insecure.
Take out the
None shall
vehicles.
stop us. Initiating attack protocol 23. Commencing enemy is attacking. Understood. Orders received. Charge.
Keep Pushing out.
Fear our wrath. Maintain attack formation. Orders received.
Okay.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I await
guys
your
build
instructions. I
Listening
will do
post.
as you ask.
Awaiting orders. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Predator at your command.
I
Move
can
up.
sense the enemy. They are close.
Ever vigilant.
You can
Weapons at
capture-
ready. It is time.
Capture
Stay
this.
vigilant, brothers. Stay vigilant, brothers. Onward to glory!
Capture that.
Here
You
to
guys
serve.
Taking
can-
heavy
I
fire!
exist to serve.
Okay. Where did I put that other marine unit? Did I join them to the main force? Looks like. Yeah, I set them up to join the main force, didn't I? Oops. Okay. Set rally point there and build me
Consolidating position on the objective.
2 dreadnoughts and a predator.
Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve again.
Taking heavy
I
fire!
have waited long for this day. Take me into battle. Take me into battle.
Taking hit!
To me, my brothers. Die! Die! Die!
Okay,
Fear denied.
capture that.
Yes, Lord.
Build me
I will
listening
do
post.
as you
Faith
ask.
is our shield.
Join the main force.
I have awoken. Faith is eternal.
Okay.
Even in death I still serve. Faith is eternal.
Right.
Take me into battle. Even in death I still serve. By his word,
Let's see what's up here first.
take me into battle. I will be there soon. Take me into battle.
I think this might be an
Moving
alternate
out.
route into their
Moving out.
base.
I have a I will crush those who stand before me. By his word. I will crush those who stand before me.
The enemy is attacking!
The Emperor protects.
Okay.
Faith is eternal.
We can have that.
At last, back to war. I am ready to serve. Again. I will be there soon.
Ah, so that's the
Take me
location to
into
use
battle.
whirlwinds, right.
Moving out.
Let's fall back here.
At last, back to war. I am
These
the
guys
instrument
into the
of
room.
his will. I will purge the unclean.
With courage and honor.
Oh, shit,
It is
no.
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Actually, that's what I was going to have them
Taking
anyway,
hits.
isn't it?
I will purge the unclean. I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will. By his word.
Regroup.
I will purge the unclean. I am ready to serve again.
Predator at your command. Approaching target. Moving out.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Even in death I still serve.
Taking
I am
damage.
the instrument of his will. I will purge the unclean. To me, my brothers. I will purge the unclean. By his word. To me, my brothers. I will be there soon. I will crush those who stand before me. I have waited long for
The
this
enemy
day.
is attacking.
Die! 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 Identifying targets.
That's a lot of Falcons.
I have waited long for this day. I have waited long for this day. I shall end you. Identifying targets.
Returning to battle.
I have waited long for this day. Die! Die!
Under fire.
Fate is eternal.
You know what? I need to get out of this bottleneck.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Die! 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 By his word. Burn, heretic. I am the instrument of his will. Identifying targets. Burn, heretic. At last, back to
Taking
war.
heavy fire.
Initiate a tactical withdrawal!
I am the instrument of his will.
Back
It
into the
is better to
fray!
die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Returning to
I
battle.
have waited long for this day.
Move
I
up.
will purge the unclean. Identifying targets. I will be there soon. Die! 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 Identifying targets. Identifying targets. At last, heretic. Back to war.
Okay. Get everyone up to strength.
Command me. Burn, heretic.
Oh,
At last, back to war. I shall end at last, back to war.
Taking hits.
By his word. Moving out. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will
Okay.
crush
Oh.
those who stand before me. I shall end you.
Taking hits. Under fire.
okay.
I am the instrument of his will.
Confirmed. My aim shall not falter.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. At last, back to war. Identifying targets. Identifying target. At last, back to war.
Alright.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty, and yours, to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me. Captain, from this point on, you and your men are on your own.
Very strange. Well, yeah, that was my second attempt. On the first one, I kind of didn't build my forces up enough because, well, on the previous missions, I've kind of overdone it. But yeah, this time, I just overdid it again. Just form a murder ball, push out, get the job done. Anyway, as I say, that's it for this episode. As always, I want to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.